Hi kindergarten friends, it's time for today's interactive read aloud. And today we're going to be reading the book called From Head to Toe by Eric Carle. You might be familiar with some of Eric Carle's books. You may have read some of his other books. This week we're going to start this new text set. You can see I have a small version of this book. Usually the IRA books are small, but I just happen to already have this book, so I'm going to read it in the big book. This text set is called Eric Carle Exploring the Natural World. So this is an animal book. You might be familiar with some of Eric Carle's other books. Does a Kangaroo Have a Mother Too? Is a book written by Eric Carle that we're going to be reading. Slowly, 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 Said the Sloth by Eric Carle. Have You Seen My Cat? Is another book by Eric Carle. The Mixed Up Chameleon is a book written by Eric Carle. Eric Carle likes to write books about animals, but the first book I ever read by Eric Carle was this one. Do you know this one? It usually is a favorite among little kids. It's called The Very Hungry Caterpillar. So this book might be familiar to you. We aren't going to read this book right now, but we are probably going to read it later on. You might read it in the spring with your teacher, and you may have it at your house. Okay, so today we're going to start with this book, From Head to Toe. We will read these other books later on throughout the week. Throughout the next few weeks, we'll be reading these too. All right, so let's get started. Eric Carle, From Head to Toe. What is this giant animal called? Yeah, it's a gorilla. Very good. So this book is going to have a lot of movement in it. So I'm gonna need you to get up and move around a little bit. Are you ready for that? Okay. Eric Carle, From Head to Toe. See, the gorilla is pointing to his head and his toes. Eric Carle, From Head to Toe. This isn't a gorilla. What is this? Yeah, it's a child. I am a penguin and I turn my head. Can you do it? So the penguin is asking the child, I can do it. Can you turn your head like a penguin? I am a giraffe and I bend my neck. Can you do it? I can do it. Can you bend your neck down like a giraffe? I am a buffalo and I raise my shoulders. Can you do it? Boys and girls, can you raise your shoulders? I can do it. I am a monkey and I wave my arms. Can you do it? What do you think the child is going to say? I can do it. Can you wave your arms like a monkey? I am a seal and I clap my hands. Can you do it? I can do it. Boys and girls, can you clap your hands like a seal? Oh, here's the character from the front, from our front cover. I am a gorilla and I thump my chest. Can you do it? I can do it. Can you thump your chest like a gorilla? I am a, what is this animal? Good. I am a cat and I arch my back. Can you do it? I can do it. This is a really good stretch for your back. I like this one. Can you arch your back like a cat? 2 hands on the ground and your feet on the ground, but your back is up in the air. I am a crocodile and I wriggle my hips. Can you do it? Read it with me. I can do it. Can you wriggle your hips? I am a camel and I bend my knees. Can you do it? I can do it. Can you bend your knees like the camel? And the girl? I am a donkey and I kick my legs. Can you do it? Read it with me. I can do it. Now please be careful if you're doing this, not to kick someone or something behind you. Kicking like a donkey. I am an elephant and I stomp my foot. Can you do it? Read it with me. I can do it. Can you stomp like a big elephant? I am I, and I wiggle my toe. Can you do it? Boys and girls, this is different. What is different about this page? Oops, maybe I should move it over. Yeah, the boy is asking the animal if he can do something. What do you think the parrot is going to say? I can do it. I can do it. Did you enjoy doing the movements in that book? Yeah, I think it's always a fun one to do. So we learned and saw some different animals and their movements in this story. So who can tell me an animal that we saw in this story? Tell me some animals. Yep, we saw a gorilla and a donkey and a parrot and a monkey, giraffe, a seal. Good readers look back in the book to find evidence. So we can always go back in the book and find all the animals to see if there's any that we missed. So we did say parrot. Did you say elephant? We did say donkey. Oh, did you say this animal? The camel. Ooh, the big green one, the crocodile. Ooh, one of my favorites, the cat. The gorilla, that one's on the front cover. The seal. The monkey. Ooh, the buffalo. I forgot about that one. The giraffe. Oh, and the penguin, our first animal. So, boys and girls, do you remember some of the movements from our story? Okay, let's go back and look. What did the penguin tell us to do? Turn our necks. Bend our neck with the giraffe. Remember this one? Here we raised our shoulders. What did the monkey want us to do? Wave our arms. The seal said, clap your hands. The gorilla said, thump my chest, or thump your chest. The cat wanted us to arch our backs. Ooh, the crocodile, wriggle my hips, he says. The camel said, can you bend your knees? The donkey asked us to kick our legs. The elephant wanted us to stomp our feet. And what did the boy ask the parrot to do? Wiggle his toe. Very good. So in the story, the movements that the animals did were movements that the animals really do in real life. But what is it that animals don't really do in real life? Yeah, they don't talk to people, do they? They don't say to people, can you wiggle your hips? No, they don't really do that. So is this book a real, true story? No, it's fiction. That means it's not a true story. Very good. What do you notice about all of Eric Carle's illustrations? Yeah, they're very colorful, aren't they? A lot of times you can see paintbrush strokes in his picture. And it looks like he painted paper and then he cut shapes out and created the pictures with the shapes that he cut out from painted paper. He has really beautiful illustrations. And I think you're really going to enjoy learning about Eric Carle and reading his animal stories as we go through the next couple weeks. All right, boys and girls, thanks for being such good listeners, and I hope that you have a great day. Bye.